Hey y'all, haven't been on here in a while, but anyway, I want to sit here and tell y'all a story while I eat my Chick-fil-A. A story why y'all should never, I want to say mimic crazy people or people that are, I don't, mentally challenged some type of way, or I don't know, right? I was about, I want to say 8 years old, because I think this is around the time. I don't know if it was around the time. Maybe I was 7 to 8 years old, right? And um, I remember I was with my cousin. I was with one of my cousins. I'm gonna say M. My other cousin, he's a boy, is Jay, and his nephew, my little cousin, he's a. So I remember Jay was walking to our house. M was, I think she stayed a night at our house or whatever. But my mom, like a lot of people used to like, coming around. We used to like coming around, like being around our family or whatever. So Jay was coming from his grandma's house, right, not too far from our house, right, and we was living in the projects. So Jay and little JJ was coming. They was walking. It was like a little like brick walkway. They was walking. They came to our house. We all was sitting, like we was sitting on the step. We were sitting on the step, and this lady, and I don't want to call her that, but at the same time, this is what we called her when we was younger. We used to call her, I'm gonna just say Crazy D. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm gonna just say Crazy D, right? And Crazy D had two kids, three, but two we seen all the time. Crazy D also had an older guy as her child's father, or child. I don't know if it's her husband or just her kid's dad, but he was living there as well. But he was older, and Crazy D probably was like maybe her late 20s, maybe I don't know. I was a little young, so it was a real. It was like trauma to me, right? So we all was sitting on the step. While we sitting on the step, I'm looking down. I'm seeing Crazy D husband on the step. Looked like he was talking to her in the window, and the screen was down. But all I know is when my cousin Jay was coming. Wait, was he leaving? When my cousin Jay was coming, we was me and my cousin M was walking. Matter of fact, he was about to leave, and we was walking him to the corner. That's what it was. Oh my god! So while we was walking him to the corner, my cousin M was like we all was looking at her because we already knew what type of person she was, but she never been this type of person. So we knew. The only reason why I knew her is because we used to go to her house all the time, like because she was, to me at the time, I guess when she was on her meds. Once I got older, now I understand a little better. But she was on her meds, like, so she was nice, she was sweet. We go on there. That's how I found out she was putting boogies on the wall, like right near where she was sleeping at. She had put boogies on the wall, and it was a lot. Like my mom never wanted us to go in there like that. Like she was like, no, just like I felt like she was iffy about her, but we were sitting on we sitting on her step with her daughter, like we never really had like any problems with her. It wasn't no real problems or anything like that. So it was like, I just remember Crazy D husband, like when she act up and stuff like that. Crazy D husband, like I remember him hitting her in the head, like, and telling her what to do, or like it I don't know, whatever. So my cousin, my cousin was my cousin Jay. We all meet my cousin Jay, my cousin M was walking, like my cousin Jay and little JJ to the, well, I'm gonna say little G, little G, not J, little J. Okay, little, yeah, there we go. Well, anyway, we was walking them to the corner. So when we was walking them to the corner, um, Crazy D was out the window, and her husband or boyfriend was sitting on the step. He was standing on the step, and she was in the window, like with the door. I want to say the door was closed. Her, like, it's like a big door, and then it's like a screen door, like the real heavy screen doors. Mind you, she lived at least like 4 doors down from us. So we walk in, and it's not funny, but it is, because it was funny. So I'm like, we all walking, and I remember her saying something. I promise you, I kind of don't remember what she said, but at that time, I believe I heard what she said. Like, but when she said it, I was like, huh? And then when she said it again, I'm like, huh? And she kept saying it. I think she said it 3 times, right? And that third time, after she said it, she came out the door. When she came out the door, she started chasing me. My cousin Jay picked his nephew up, picked him up, and ran. My other cousin M was in the door, holding the door, talking about, come on. My nickname is Harry, right? And she was like, come on, Harry, come on. I'm running around the tree, because it's like a tree in front of her house, but it's like across from her house. It's like row homes, and I'm running around running around the tree because I felt like I didn't want her to catch me. And she was, when I say she was a little like, probably like my weight now, maybe a little bigger, but short. And when I say this is when I, like, this is who she really is, she owned up to her name that day. Mind you, I told you, we was around her all the time. She chased me. And when she chased me, I got up on, okay, at that time, I ran up on the steps. And when I ran up on the steps, I was like, I'm thinking like, all right, yeah, Marquito, my cousin was holding the door. And when she was holding the door, this crazy D grabbed my head and banged my head onto these doors, what's these doors called? The screen door, the real hard, the hard, heavy screen doors. Banging my head, banging it on there. I promise you, she banged it a couple times. And guess what happened? Like, my cousin M had fingers. She had to get rushed to the hospital because when she was holding the door, her fingers got slit, and I think one was hanging off. And Crazy D ran back to her house. Oh my God, it was like crazy. Like, my mom banged on her door.